Hey, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so today I'm going to see if I can finish up this one picture here, and let's get started. Okay, so what I want to do is make him into a gargoyle. I've done a lot more work on his face and just tried to make it look a lot more like the K-pop star. And so I'm going to go ahead and start giving him the gargoyle hands, kind of making it look like it's turning into the stone into his body here. And I'm not too happy with the wings, so they might change a bit. So let me go ahead and get going. First thing I want to do is kind of mask off the hand so I can get the colors on in there. I'm going to use the selection tool and just go ahead and go around, and I'm going to make it a little bigger. Let's see. And I want it to kind of be almost like long gloves. There we go. And I think I'll do the same thing about right here. Just kind of have it add into his arm here. Let me see if I can try it again. Alrighty, so the colors I'm thinking we're going to use palettes. Yeah, this weekend I did not hop on live stream. I kind of gave myself a rest from this picture, just to give my eyes a rest, and maybe I can get a better understanding of what I'm seeing, because sometimes my eyes get tired. You know, you're seeing the same thing over and over again, and if you get frustrated, it's like it's best to just walk away, come back later. So that's what I did, and I was working on something else this weekend, and I'm throwing my hat in for what is it called? Doing a hi Tatted Hearts, doing a web comic. So I'm collaborating with my daughter, and we're coming up with a story, and we were designing the heroine of the story. So that's what I was working on all weekend. I'm not sure if I'm feeling the story, but you know what? I'm going to commit to it, and then I'm going to figure out how to make myself just stay in love with it. Yeah, that's, I think, one of the hardest things is to maintain the love. Let me put this on another layer just in case. Let's see. So yeah, I've been wanting to work on this one series called This House Hates You, and that is the webcomic I'm going to be coming up with. So before I upload, I have to have at least three episodes before I can upload, or at least that's their suggestion. And but me, I'm one of those type of people. I would collaborate with people if their story is complete. If it's not complete, I don't want to talk to you because I am not going to be your designer. Type of thing. If you've got a vision for your story and you want it to look a certain way, have the story done. You know, because if you don't, it's that much more work to have to design. It's almost, you know, you have the concept, but the work needs to get done. The hard stuff, like the designing of what things look like, the tone, the setting, all that stuff. So as I'm doing and I'm committing to this, I keep telling myself I'm committed to the point where I will be committed to an insane asylum. Hey Julie, So all things are good in Tatted Hearts' world. Ready to take on the day. Yeah. Okay, so with this one, I just kind of want it to look like it's like the stone is just like coming, I don't know, coming up on this thing. So I'm going to change the texture. I'm going to change the texture to, let me see, but first before I do that, I want to make sure I'm on this layer and I do alpha lock so I don't go beyond it. Let's see. We'll do like a blue gray. Let's see, I got this gray. And change the texture of the brush to splatter. Let's see what it looks like. I'm just trying to get that weird stone texture. And this blue texture. Let's see. Let's see if that'll do it. There we go. Just trying to get that grainy texture here. Oh, tell Ian I said hi too. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the 100 days of making comics because I'm really hitting this one particular comic pretty hard. I still want to complete the one that I had started. Let's see. Try to give him this texture here, like knobby fingers. Give him some nice talons. See, I'm gonna need this layer. Okay, so I need this layer to not be alpha locked anymore because I got to get around the outsides here. Let's see. Just kind of make it kind of bony looking. Give it kind of like this raised. Little pretty, little ugly, kind of mixed into one, kind of butch them up a bit, and we'll put like a little bit of his nail here. And just gives it some like stray lines and stuff. Them nails, yes. They take care of their junk. Yeah, even his nails got to be on point. You throw some white in there. Let's see, the light was coming from this direction, so everything on this side kind of has to be a bit lit. Yeah, so the story that I'm going to be writing is going to be a horror story. Haunted house. Gotta have a haunted house. And it's totally different from anything I've ever, everything I've ever drawn. So from time to time I'm going to be working on that. But I still want to maintain like some fun stuff like this, just keeping other things going at the same time. So my webcomic will take a while to come out, but I work on it like I just started working on it, so I'm still fleshing out the story. And as soon as I got like a complete story, I'm figuring it's going to be maybe 60 chapters, if even. I don't know if it's even going to be that long. But it'll be like my first published, real hardcore published work. Let's see, I still need this splatter. We'll put this shade around. Oop. Let me get his, I know where to put it now. Okay. Gotta keep that source image. Let's see, I need this to be a bit darker. Maybe the black, but a little more diffused. And then maybe a little gray. Why would it be a normal? Oh, he's greeting the day. Oh, see, gotta take care of your man, Julie. Oh, little greeting baby. Nah, you need some Julie loving and care. It's time to play nurse. Break out that nurse's outfit. Nah, this one's gonna be a gargoyle. Little bit of cute. See, it's gonna be gargoyle. It's gonna have the gargoyle wings. He's got this grayish tone and stuff like that. Oh, you love how I'm talking to myself. You know what? When nobody's here, and I'm doing my stream here, yeah, I'm talking to myself. I'm hoping that somebody one day out there will look at my junk and go, "Look at her talking to herself. Isn't that cute?" She's all by herself. There's nobody in the chat room. There's nobody there. And I don't know, sometimes it's like therapy. So I gotta do what I gotta do while I'm a tiny YouTuber talking to herself. And you know, sometimes I find myself talking to myself, what is it, like when I'm at home, so I don't feel lonely. It's like, come on, Kim, you got this. What the hell? Or I'll talk to myself as like, okay, that was really smart, Kim. You know, not always mean. Not always mean to myself. Try to get some of these to stay in place. Okay, so I need to have some dark tones. And I just need to give more detail. There we go. And I'm never alone when I got you guys. Come on. No, but yeah. I wanted him to be like Gargoyle. You could be a Gargoyle and still be cute. And damn it, he's proven it. I'm also going to go over him a little bit with, let me see if I can do that. I don't want to, if it looks crappy, I won't do it. I want to give him like this overspray of this stuff to give him this gargoyle look. Because I kind of wanted like a city behind him, and then him like just sitting on like a cathedral of some sort of stone thing. I was going to have other gargoyles right next to him, but you know, the mind likes to do whatever the mind wants to do, and it's not always consistent. Let's see. I was also going to try to do his face with the texture. So let's see. We got that. And I'm going to make it like a light texture. Let's see. Just to show that some of the gargoyle-ness is coming down. Or maybe on the cheek or something like that. He hasn't quite gone complete gargoyle. Let's see. Keep the same pattern. There we go. And this is splatter texture. I just want to give him that stone-like texture, mostly in the shadows here. Want him to look like stone. Like I should have maybe some water or something like that. This would make a cute story. The gargoyle who loved me. K-pop gargoyle. Yeah, if anything, I should have made him like dragon or something like that, or yeah, some mystical creature. I don't know if they have gargoyles in their culture like this per se. Make it a little bit more obvious. Maybe some blue. Throw some, do a light gray. Yeah, he's definitely in need of some skincare. Yeah. Let's see. We'll have the darker tone. And we'll bring it down a bit. Let's see. I'll just bring some of that texture in. I need that little gray. Just put that in his eye a bit. Normal? Ah, I'm insulted. Me do normal? When have I ever done normal? Normal's boring. Normal's ordinary. Okay, maybe it's not, but not I, said the cat. Not I. Aww. Yeah, just imagine I'm talking to you guys when I'm doing this stuff. There's somebody out there to watch. Somebody will care. We'll just bring a little bit of this up. And a little bit of the gray. Then I'll just speckle it with some white. Make sure this is... I think the only thing I'm not going to throw the texture on is his hair. Some things just need to be left alone. But he's still cute! Even as a gargoyle, he's cute. Nothing's changed. He's just doing some protective work. That's it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Protective work. Let's give him some highlight here. Oops. Let me back it up a bit. Let me put him back in the... It was this one. Oops, not that one. This way. No. There it is. Okay. Sometimes I forget where my tools is. Where my tools is. Where my tools at. Let me bring this down. Let's see. I'm going to be working on... I'm trying to design or think of the next t-shirt that I want to work on. This is going to be like an iron-on. That way I can send it to Tatted Hearts if Tatted Hearts still wants him. And if you want, I can always take these layers off before I print. So, like, I can get him back to normal if you don't care for the gargoyle. See, this is where he is without it. I could probably air out the wing and then it'd just be him with the shirt off. Him shirtless. But for the rest of us freaks, I'm going to put this on my shirt. Or one of my bags. I've got like a whole bunch of bags that need some love and affection. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Oh, go back. Oh, no, no, no. No, I undid everything. No, don't. Okay, turn it back on. Maybe it just, that's what happened. Yeah. It went off. Woof! Scaring the crap out of myself. I forgot that I had this on alpha lock so I could go crazy on the outside of these lines here. Okay, where are we on here? Gimme. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Yeah. Okay. Oops, wrong color though. Let's see. I think I want to play with some gray. Or actually, let me finish up the black. Right here. Get all up in those fingers. Okay. See if we can smooth it out a bit. Whoops. Let's see, so about like right here. We'll give it some gray. Yeah, he's not going to be normal. Where's the fun in normal? Normal's for suckers. I've got not tote bags. They are what are they? I just found them at Walmart. They look like let's see. I know I've got a couple that are already out. Okay, I found these right here. This is a canvas wristlet. It's like $5, and usually people use it for let me turn on the light a little bit. There's that. And then I found these right here. This is a drawstring backpack, and it would be like one of these. And I've drawn on one of these before for a little kid. And I was able to draw on both sides of the backpack, and it was so cute. And what's cool about it is that you can turn it around. This is 14.5 inches by 18 inches. This was I think this one was $5 too. And I want to pick up more of them. It's like a really good size, and it's like one of these little drawstring backpacks. And you got this side right here. It attaches at the very bottoms down here. And then if you don't like that side, you can always flip it over and use the other side. And we had drawn like little Mario characters on the bag. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking this guy and just putting him on one of these bags, you know, like an iron-on this bag. Or let's see, there's that kind of bag, and then there's the other tote bags that I usually do. They're canvas bags. Let's see. Let me see. Let me pull. Because I don't think I've ever showed you guys these bags. Okay, so let me raise this up just a smidge. Okay, so here's like the regular canvas bag, you know, and it's like white. And then let's see, and it's really versatile. You can put all kinds of stuff on it. Like this has got like a whole bunch of glitter and stuff like that on it. and I just took it with me everywhere I went, and just worked on it as I was riding the bus. And then this bag, same. This is the same kind of bag, only I just took it a step further, and it's kind of like a 3D type of bag where the mask kind of stands out, and it's not too heavy. You just kind of got to get used to what is the word? What is it called? The weight of it, and that it sticks out because it is a 3D bag, And the only downside is I'm trying to figure out how to keep my nose from caving in, and then I would like launch these hardcore. But I was selling this on my Etsy site, and for some reason it just didn't stay. I don't know. And so now I've had these like what is it called? I've had these in my closet. I didn't know. I use them every now and then. Like they're really cute, but I wear a backpack. So, but yeah. So I use these canvas bags as well. They're pretty sturdy. I've never had one rip on me. Black nails? Yeah, I could do black nails on him. I think that'd be cute. That way they'd stand out a lot more. Let's do that. We could do red nails, black nails. We can go crazy on it if we want to. Let me do this. I'm gonna select. Oh shoot! Back. That's one of the things I hate. It's like I'll tap it and it doesn't select it. Okay, so we'll make this black. Oh, actually, we'll add. We'll do everybody at once. Whoops. And we'll just throw a little bit of the nail here. Okay. There we go. We'll give it a different texture. Well, actually, let's see if the oil pastel will work. He doesn't seem like the black nail type to me. But I think it seems to work for him. Let's see, this one, the nail is kind of probably like down here, so we probably won't see it. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and see, it's going to be lighter on that side. Oops. Let's see, so There are our black nails. Okay, let's see if we can get these gnarled fingers to look interesting. Just a little bit more black on them. Let me see. I'm going to use his fingers as inspiration here. Let's see. So this is darker on this side. This finger should be a lot bigger than the pinky. Yeah, those bags are pretty awesome. Yeah, tote bags. If you prefer like that, this on a tote bag instead of the t-shirt, I could send that to you, and you know, as a thank you, because I appreciate the suggestion. He's really wicked cute. Get this to kind of. There we go. And I'm also trying to decide how I want to, you know, I think the biggest thing is why I haven't jumped into comics is that I can't commit to a style, you know, long term. It's like I'm so used to doing different styles, different looks, different people, you know. But I want to get into comics because I'll get into these shows, and whether they be anime or whatever, and it's episodic. So it's like come back, you know, you're like all totally into it, and then it says come back next week for the conclusion of blah blah blah, and I'm like, no. I want to know what's going to happen. I want to know what's going to happen next. I'm invested in this. So I got like that with what is it called? Walking Dead. There's another one, a webtoon that I was reading called The Croaking, and it started out really cute, and then got dark, and then it's like the person went on hiatus, and I'm like, no, come back. Your fans want you back. I've just got onto the bandwagon, but damn it, I'm a fan now. Same thing with like Dragon Ball Z. Wanted to know what happened, but you know, too lazy to read the comic or even know where to find the comic. I think that was a big thing. Is like, well, friends of mine would like have comics, but they wouldn't let me borrow them. You know, it's like, I want to read it. I want to know what's coming up next, and they would be happy to tell me what's happening next, but it never followed the show. Didn't follow the comics that closely, just enough to be a tease. Make sure I'm on the right layer here. Smooth it out a bit on the edges. Okay, it's 6:06. But yeah, I found I should do a lace shirt. Nope, no shirts. No lace shirts. He's going to be Gargoyle and wild and crazy. But then again, you know, if I could find like a really good gothic design, I think that would be kind of cool too. So I always poo-poo the idea right off the bat because it's like I have one idea and I was like, I gotta stick with it. You know, that way I can finish. It's like, stop adding, stop adding. But yeah, I think a nice gothic looking type of design would be nice to add interest and stuff. Let's see. I mean, we could go one more week with this guy. Why not? Trying to fade this gray in. What layer is it on? Is it on this layer? Yeah, it's this layer. Let's see. Oh, because it's alpha'd. Okay. There we go. Just want to kind of get in with the skin. Let me bring these guys together. Come on, you. There we go. And then I can start blending. I don't know if my lace will come out right as well. Let me see. Let me see if I can, as I'm cleaning up around the edges of him. Let's see. So, lace. How about gothic? See what kind of designs they come up with. Oh. I'm gonna switch my my camera to my computer so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. Desktop capture. And let's see. I was looking at this that she's pulling out. Let me see. A lot of these are a lot more feminine. That's pretty. The one that says black Victorian Gothic lace crochet. But something for men. Something a little manly. And let's see, because this can go around. Yeah, I wish. I am looking for. There's no men. Let me see if I can find men. Oh, creepy gothic. Ooh, that's pretty. Like that design that's on her face where all has. I love black swirls. Oh my god. Oh my god, I like black swirls. I'm a black swirls girl. Okay, alright. If I could find something like that, but where we can really see the detail. Let's see. There's her face. Lady Surreal. think that's gorgeous. It's not quite lace though. It's more of like a tattoo. Let's see. But I do like the Victorian. That's pretty. Ooh. That could be the next picture. I'm grabbing that. And put maybe a K-pop star there instead. Let me put that in my... And that I'll hand draw. That would be cool. I gotta find a pretty girl. Let's see, do I have any girls here? I have no girls. I have boys that look like girls. Oh, here we go. Nah. Okay, so anyway, back to the ladies. Okay, back to the, let's see, more lace though. Back. Do like this right here in the center. Let me see if we can make it bigger. I don't think much of his neck is showing, so I really wouldn't be able to put a collar on him. I don't see... Oh, here we go. It was among the necklaces. God, there's so many. Is it that? Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so... Oh, okay. I could see where... Okay, let me try something here. I like that one in the middle, right there. So let me see if I can capture it. I'm going to show you my technique on capturing things that don't want to be captured. Let's see, unless it'll let me copy it. No. Okay. So let me do this. Well, before I do that, go here, go snippet. Have that ready. And then, I wonder if there's a shortcut. Okay. Let's see if it'll let me grab it this way. And then, let me see if it'll let me paste. Oops, wrong guy. Cut. Because I like the edges around it, around the collar portion, and I could do something similar. Let's see. Okay, so like right here. Whoops. I'll take that soft brush. Let's see, so right here would be the design. There. And it'd be on the shoulder. So maybe we might see a little bit right here. This is just the initial sketch. Okay, so I don't think I'll be able to follow it completely. So let's see. Just go random with it. guess it's kind of doing this sort of thing, but it's smaller. Let's see. Whoops. It's crossing. Nah, I don't feel like doing it. Because I'm for some reason I just don't have the patience. Okay, let me get out of this. Well, maybe I might. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I can try it again. Let me clear. I don't want to clear. Back it up. Okay.
The Bloomberg Business Flash.
Oh, time to go!
What's going on around the world, Michael?
Thank you, Barry.
Saved by the asshole. Okay. I'll have to play with it to see if I can get it going. But I'll see if I can find a really nice lace pattern or something to work with. But I don't know. He does have a bit of a neck, so I could get away with doing a collar. Okay, so I'm going to finish up doing the stone texture on him, and then I'll see about. You can't see the drawing. Oh, good lord. Oh, okay. All right. Totally forgot y'all looking at my screen. Okay, so let me get out of that. Okay. So good, you didn't see my failure. Haha. Good. What I was doing was let's see, I got a minute I could play with. I had made another layer right above, and then I started trying to do okay, I use that brush. I started doing the cuff of like right here, and I think part of it would show like right here. We won't see really the top of it. Okay, so it would wrap around. And then I was trying to do the pattern here. So like the neckline for the jewelry was like right here. And it would just like crisscross around. And I was getting I was starting to greet, as Julie would say. I was starting to greet because I couldn't get the pattern just right. And then let's see, and then I was trying to get the swirls in. Whoops, I forgot, if you hold down too long it turns into a line, a straight line. So I was doing that, and then I wasn't liking how it was coming out. Yeah, I wasn't ready for lace. I don't know. I have to play with it, but I'm really not prepared to do lace on this guy. Okay, so instead of going back all the way, I'm just going to go ahead and clear that. So I'm going to finish up this texture. Probably change the background up to something else. Because when I get ready to iron it on, I think what I'll end up doing is making it into a circle, possibly. Because I hate seeing pictures that just have like the square. It's like I could probably make it into a cross or something and just have him like offset or something like that. I don't know. So I'll have to play with this later, but I'll finish up at least the skin texture and see if I can find some lace I can work with. Maybe keep the same shirt idea. I do like the idea of like little jewels hanging off of it too, hanging down. So that might be cute. I don't know. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll see you guys on the morrow. Can't see the drawing. I could look up a lace shirt. I'll see if what they have for lace shirts for men. But this was like the first thing that like really caught my eye. I'm liking like there's these shapes on it. Let me make sure I'm on this layer. Some shapes on it that look like this. They have this shape to it, and they kind of repeat. It's got like one solid line here, and then it's got like a bit of a lace pattern here, and then it does it again. I don't know. I thought that was kind of eye-catching. This was all like solid, and then it had like a lace, and it just kind of repeated, and that was going around the edges where this was. I don't know. But yeah, I'll look up a men's lace shirt and see if it fits the motif, but I'm not sure if it's going to fit. If I find a really good one, I'll pounce on it. Okay, so I will see you guys on the morrow. Let me go ahead and get rid of this so I can make the update here. And keep those ideas flowing. Lace mask. Come on now. I want to finish this thing. He's a gargoyle, damn it. Why am I hiding my face? Okay. I'll see you guys on the morrow. We'll talk about it later. We'll see what comes. Bye-bye, you guys.